What do you think is the Israeli angle in this, too?
I can only speculate. From the conversations I am having, Mossad is definitely a very big part of this.
Yeah.
One Iranian Kurdish official I spoke to said, this is Israel's war. Those were his words. I do think it's interesting that a lot of the leaks have come from Israeli media or Israeli sources.
Yeah.
For example, when there was this brouhaha the other night where it was announced that the ground incursion had already begun, it was I-24 TV, which is an Israeli channel. So I definitely have the sense that Mossad is absolutely a very big part of this. I can't speak to whether they would be doing it in a joint capacity or on their own. I have noticed people kind of using their language in quite a circumspect way when you ask them about who's the support coming from. And, it's not the US for some groups, okay, but could it be somebody else? But I would be curious to hear your thoughts on this, because obviously you might have more insight into how common it would be to see a kind of joint venture like this, or whether that would be unusual.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about the types of Iran covert action work that we've done together with Mossad, and that's been sort of broadly publicized. And in a case like this, it makes more sense to me that it would be done kind of in parallel. Like there might be a broad alignment of interest between Trump and Bibi in doing this. But obviously the Israelis have their own station in Erbil and longstanding relationships with obviously the Iraqi Kurds and probably with the Iranian Kurds too. What I have a hard time squaring is that I actually see why it's in the Israelis' interest to do this. I have a harder time seeing why it's in ours.